Guys, hello. I just finished recording my live transmission, and probably there was some mistake, and yeah, and this live transmission was not recorded. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna go once again, maybe a bit shorter, but sometimes we have this kind of technical issues, and not only technical issues, but we have all this in our life. Yes. So Magdalena Varych, I'm transformational women's coach. Help consciously minded women live authentically, find self-love, clarity, and courage the mask society has put on them, and create life on their own terms. Okay, I should maybe switch my I forgot. I should switch my telephone because it will be ringing. So I'm going to record this short live once again. It was spontaneous, but yeah, the line was broken, so I feel kind of maybe not obliged, but I feel inspired to repeat it, maybe in some shorter version. So my idea for this live was what is your role in your life? Yes, because when I think about 2020, it was a year that was on one hand difficult, but on the was a year of re-evaluating our values, what's important for us. And some people say that they would like to come back to this old normal. Truth to tell, I don't think that we have old normal. Yes, because maybe you had a job, maybe you could travel, but thinking and talking about this perspective, like global collective perspective, there was a lot of cleaning and purging and transformation. And this is also the time when a lot of people now wakes up, and consciously wakes up, and probably this last year showed us that things that we believed to be forever, yes, to be permanent, they might not actually be permanent. Yes. And the other things that we didn't maybe appreciate it, like even relationships, yeah, they are really of true value. So a lot of people made some kind of a personal audit, and I know a lot of people that who started to think, yeah, I need to change my life. In my life, there are two words that are really powerful and huge, and this is transformation. These are also my values, one of the most important. And I started my transformation probably like 20 years ago. I started my journey, and I'm still on this journey. And I think that this is a never-ending path. Yes, you never see this moment that you say, "I'm done." Yes, and even if you have come and overcome a lot of limiting beliefs. Then new things crop up when you are upgrading, when you are up leveling. Yes. And when I think about my journey, I started this because I was completely pissed off with myself. I didn't like myself. I had a lot of complexes. Yeah, I just felt inferior. I didn't own my value. I didn't own my confidence. And I was so freaking pissed off with myself one day that I said, either you are going to do something about it, or you are going to complain and yawn and moan all the rest of your life. So I have chosen this path of going on this transformational journey. And so far, I have invested more than 50K, and I'm still investing. And I'm been working all the time with coaches, with mentors. Of course, they are also upgrading with me. Yes, now I'm working 6-figure, 7-figure businesses, and they are badass women, yes, and I am so happy that I can be in their energy. I can learn from them. They can consult me, or they can, they keep this energy container for my development, yes. And why I think this transformation now is so important, because we have always the choice. We always have the choice, yeah. And we have a lot of roles that we are playing in our life, yes. So you may have the role of the daughter, of partner, of mother, of employee, of entrepreneur, yes. We have a lot of these roles, but also from the perspective of archetype, we are playing some archetypes, and either we are showing up as powerful, or we are showing up as disempowered. We are showing up as lacking control, or on the other end of the spectrum, we are control freaks, yeah, and we don't let the universe help us manifest the thing, because we are so attaching to result, and we want to control all the process, which of course is not possible, yes. So I want you to be really aware how you present yourself every day, and this is a never-ending job. This is the work that we must be doing every single morning, every single day, because sometimes there is this illusion that, okay, you will take a couple of sessions with the coach and you are done. You are the end product. But sorry, this is the illusion. You are never the end product, and you always, when you get to this path, of course, when you want to upgrade, of course, when you want to change your quality of your life, of course, when you want to change your mindset, this is a never-ending story, because new level, new devil, so to say, yes. But what I want to say, okay, about this archetype still. What are the archetypes? I don't want to go so much to detail, but what are the ones that you feel that are shadow archetypes and that are not really good? For example, this is the archetype, very powerful, very disempowering, but I wanted to say very often occurring or happening in our life. It's the victim archetype, yes, that look what they did to me, my life is happening to me, I don't have control over my life is horrible. This is all this catastrophic way of thinking. The other archetype, that is the also this shadow negative one, the voice of fear. This is the saboteur. So of course, as the name says, you are sabotaging all your actions, yeah, and you are either procrastinating. Also connected with this is like procrastinator and perfectionist, because you feel I am never good enough, yeah, to launch some program, to carry out some, you don't take this action because you think like I need more time, I need more courses, I need more certificates, yeah. If you want to start working with the coach, you say, okay, I need to read more testimonials, I need more time to I don't know, to be very ready, to be 100% ready. I will pull off this illusion. Probably we are never ready 100%. I am sorry to tell you this. And, if I had waited until I am 100% ready with all my limiting beliefs that still I have some, with all these fears that sometimes also crop up and show up in my life, and with all these, so probably I would never open my group, I would never start to be a coach, and I would never follow my dreams, because of course I would find 100,000 excuses, yeah? But I think that this is like that. If you want to do something, you will find a solution. If you don't want to do something, you will find excuse. And I sometimes have the women on discovery calls during this authenticity session, and they say, what is your motivation, how much you want the change, yeah, how much you want to improve these areas that we just talked about. And they say like 8 or 9, you know, from 1 to 10. Well, it is important, but then when it comes to, okay, are you going to show up? Are you going to invest the money? Are you going to invest the time? Are you going to move your ass and do the task I'm going to give you? Even that sometimes they are not going to be so comfortable, yes? Because, you know, if you are in this narration that I want to change, but at the same time, I want everything to stay the same, I am sorry, but you will not have any effect. And this is just, you know, true, because you can sit in the lotus flower and you can start to meditate and visualize and whatever, yeah? And this is, of course, good. And I also meditate every day. I also visualize. But if you don't take this inspired action, if you don't follow your gut, if you don't take this leap of faith, if you don't take the risk, nothing will come, yes? And I'm telling you also from my perspective, yeah? Because generally, as maybe you know, I'm Taurus, and I'm not extreme risk taker. I'm not extreme risk taker with time, with money, with everything. But on the other hand, I have also noticed that if I showed up and if I made this step forward, the universe was making 5 steps forwards, yeah? So it is not enough to sit in your cozy armchair and wait until the universe will deliver you your dreams, yeah, just ready, packed, because we co-create with the universe and we must take these actions. And this is a really necessary point, yes, that you must do. And what I would like to encourage you, because as I said, maybe we think that we will work a little bit with somebody and we are done project. No, we are not. But of course, working with a coach, working with the mentor, and again, I'm telling you from my own experience, it can really shift your life. It can change your life 180%. Why we cannot do it on our own? Why we cannot do it by ourselves? Well, I will use the metaphor of the dentist, yeah? Even if the dentist is a great specialist, but he has number 7 ill tooth, yeah, he will not do this treatment by himself. Probably he couldn't get there, yes, and this is the same story with us. We are a set of yes, with a lot of emotions, with sometimes conflicting beliefs. Yeah, we are, I think, quite a complex entity, yes. And we have a lot of blind spots, yes. We have a lot of blind spots and we just don't see them. As simple as that, yeah. We just don't see them, we cannot notice them, we cannot find them. Why? Because these demons are sitting in our subconsciousness, these negative patterns, this old behaviors, yeah, they are in our DNA, they are in our subconsciousness. And because it is said that I don't know if this is true, but I heard that our subconsciousness acting during the day is 95% and conscious is 5%. Of course, the idea is to change this ratio, and the more conscious you are, the more you can manage your life. I don't want to say the word control, because I know that being a control freak and being so attached to the result is also no good. And I'm also telling this from my perspective, because I have sometimes these tendencies to be control freak. Now I'm trying to release it. Now I'm trying to let go. Now I'm trying to much more surrender, and I am co-creating with the universe. But this is my sort of natural tendency to be control freak. I would like to have everything planned. I would like to, my mind would like to have, 20,000 steps, which I know that how to follow. But of course, the universe doesn't work like that. So coming back to the women with whom I am talking, yes. So sometimes they say that yes, I'm ready to transformation. But when we start when we go to the nitty gritty, yes, what you actually must do. So they start to withdraw. But this is the question for me. This is my question for you, sorry. Who are you going to be in your life? Are you going to be the leader? And of course, I'm not talking here about politics. I'm not talking about, state leaders. But I'm talking about, are you going to be the leader of your own life? Yes? Or are you going to be the person who is like in this victim mode, or are you going to be the person who is in child archetype and all the time you are waiting for the permission from the outside world, all the time you are waiting for somebody to rescue? Well, the night on the beautiful horse might not come, and I think it's really worth taking responsibility for our own life. And 2020 was challenging, really challenging, I think, but 2020 opened also new possibilities, and a lot of people started to be much more conscious, started to wake up, and I think this is the time. And if you are on your crossroad, if you are in some chaotic mediocre bog, or if you feel that your wheels are spinning and you are recreating the same kind of events, it means that you have some subconscious blockages. Yeah, and of course, as I said, it's almost impossible to find them by yourself. It's always good to have somebody who will give you this fresh perspective and look at it from the other side. Yes. So if you feel that you really want to take your life on the next level, if you feel that you are really fed up with wearing mask, and I'm talking about wearing mask literally and wearing mask metaphorically, if you are so tired of pretending somebody who are not, or if you are tired of looking for this constant validation, yes, and your self-worth, it depends really so much on what the other people will say. And I know a lot of women who have this issue, and we are so attached to this tribal consciousness, and we want to fit in, and we compromise our value, we compromise our self-expression just to fit in, and of course we are betraying ourselves on a soul level, and we are doing this. So if you are fed up with this, and if you are ready to take your life to the next level, if you are ready to just wake up to these new possibilities, arrange the call with me. This is a 60-minute authenticity session, and it's absolutely free. And I will have a look where you are in your life, in your situation. I will give you my personal feedback. I will tell you what might be possibly your next step, and if we are a good fit, I will tell you how it looked like to work with me one-on-one. Yes, and if you have any questions, just DM me, of course. I will reach to you, DM me or send me a voice recording. Yes, and of course, the last thing for today, I want to invite you to my group, Awesome Authentic Women, The Power with Mindset, Manifestation and Action, Awesome Authentic Women. And now I have the challenge, the 3-day challenge. These are the free videos. They are absolutely also free for you to access. And these videos are, again, how to pull off the mask of society expectations. They are about authenticity. They are about building self-value. They are about archetypes, and they are about also building self-worth. So if you are interested in this topic, if this topic is something that resonates with you, please just reach there you are welcome to join, and these videos will be available until the end of Friday, then they will be deleted. So this is all what I wanted to share with you today. Once again, ask yourself the question, who do you want to be in this reality? Because you are also a painter, you are creating this reality. So you can choose, actually. You can choose whom you are going to be. Are you going to be the leader? Are you going to be the trendsetter? Are you going to be the person who will show the other people the path? Or even if you don't feel such a need, if you don't feel the need to inspire the others, just feel inspired by your own life, yes, and just don't treat it as something mediocre that that you have to just pass by somehow. We are not here to survive, and so many people are in this survival mode. We are here to thrive. But of course, thriving or surviving, this is also a choice. So make such choice that will make your soul just happy. And thank you for your attention. And if you are watching the replay, give me #replay. And I wish you an awesome day. Bye bye.